I would probably describe myself as a person on a bike rather than an elite cyclist. It's coming along nicely. Could do with a few more hills. I live in quite a flat part of the world in the East Midlands. But then again, there probably isn't much in the UK to replicate some of the hills that we're going to be challenging ourselves with in a few months' time. My father lost his battle with acute myeloid leukemia coming up to what will be 32 years ago in the summer. So he was first diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia, was treated in the usual way, or I'd say usual way, probably what would be 34 years ago now, which is a relevant point. The disease morphed into acute myeloid leukemia. The treatment itself almost, or the severity of the treatment almost took away my dad as I knew him. So actually at the point he lost his battle, he was almost unrecognizable. And my mind has got to a place where I've thought, right, it's, this is a great opportunity to, for a really, really personal challenge. And I've always felt I'd like to do something to support all of the work that goes on. Doing this challenge will also help me in that respect, because at the age of 12, it's very much a case of 30 years ago, you kind of tended to suppress the emotion rather than deal with it in the same way that you probably would now. Unsurprisingly, my dad bought me my first racing bike, which was a team rally racer, liveried up in team rally colours as they were then. And at that point in time, that was about the time when I sort of started becoming interested in cycling and watching the Tour. I'm probably not an overly emotional person, but I'm fully expecting those last few cobbles in Paris to be quite a moment. It'll probably be one that just needs a little bit of quiet reflection for a few minutes. My motivation will entirely come from harnessing those memories, and what the funding can do will certainly, hopefully, help me to turn the pedals a few more times in moments where probably the reality will be my body doesn't want to.